Okay, listen. I know that everything is going digital nowadays, but I still think that you need a pen in your everyday life. It doesn't have to be as fancy as this pen, but just hear me out. This is an amazing investment, and it's probably one of the coolest things that has come into my life. This is the TiScribe Go from Urban Survival Gear, and here is my 6-month update. There are many high quality EDC pens out there to choose from at this point, but this is the first one that got me into EDC pens, and I am far from disappointed. Big shout out to Urban Survival Gear for providing this TiScribe Go for me to use. It's definitely changed my life, and having an EDC pen could change yours too. So why purchase a pen like this costing about $100 instead of buying a regular old ballpoint pen or even something a little bit more fancier like a Pilot G2? If you don't already know, the refill that ships with the TiScribe Go is actually a Pilot G2 refill. Does that mean that the writing experience will be the same? Not exactly, and there is a noticeable difference. If you never watched my initial video of this pen, I highly recommend you do. I go more into depth why I think that even though both pens have the same refill, they feel completely different in terms of writing experience. You can click the card on the top corner or the link in the description. So this pen is made out of titanium, but they also have a copper and bronze variant, as well as many sizes and a bunch of other accessories. The titanium feels really good in the hands, feels weighty but not too heavy or clunky, and it has the perfect amount of girth in my opinion. The grooves act like grips and they feel pretty good. It's not the most comfortable for long periods of writing, but they do their job well. The grooves also keeps the pen from getting too basic or boring in my opinion. In terms of everyday carry, this thing is amazing. The clip isn't that flexible, so it's only able to clip onto so many things, but it can handle pants pockets and shirt pockets no problem. It's just as easy to actuate compared to a click pen, and just as satisfying if not more. The writing experience is smooth thanks to the G2 refills we know and love, but the body gives it a whole new dimension in terms of writing experience. I can write with this pen for long periods of time, but I personally wouldn't recommend it frequently just because of the pen's weight. I know I said that I do sometimes, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're like me that likes to write down pages of thoughts in a single sitting. I've dropped this pen a handful of times and it's held up like a tank. It's going to take some serious abuse for it to even show signs of wear and tear. Sure, there are little dings and scratches here and there from daily use, but nothing too serious. You'd have to be looking up real close to see them. In reality though, no EDC pen is going to stay perfect. As you might have already guessed it, I still fidget a whole lot with this thing. It's so satisfying and I still haven't gotten sick of it. It feels sort of natural to me at this point. Even though I don't know how to do pen tricks or anything, the clip alone is enough to satisfy my fidgeting needs. I honestly think that the only downside is that it would seriously suck if you were to lose it. That was my only downside in my first video, and it still is a downside in this one. $100 is not cheap, at least for me it isn't, and if I were to lose this thing, I would seriously be heartbroken. Not that I already am. I definitely would buy another one though right on the spot, even though it would hurt my pockets momentarily. So 6 months later, would I still recommend this pen? 1,000 times yes. The TiScribe Go is definitely worth the money. I know not many people can justify spending $100 or more on a pen, but you just have to give it a go. Having something substantial in your hand feels so good. Pause. Not only that, this thing could be a prime conversation starter. I 100% believe that this thing is going to last a lifetime, so it's definitely worth the investment. I'll leave a link to the Urban Survival Gear website in the description if you're interested. If you enjoyed and found this video helpful, you know what to do. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.